Michigan State Police continue to investigate an officer-involved shooting last Friday that killed a 38-year-old man. Henry Weimer had a long history with mental health treatment.
He was shot just outside of Trinity Hospital after police responded to a report of a man with a gun. Today, we sat down with a police training consultant and former chief to review the body and patrol car footage from that incident.
News 8's Megan Bunchman joining us now with more on this. Megan.
Brian, Sue, good evening. Roy Taylor is a police and legal expert known for consulting in both federal and state cases that involves situations like this one. He gave us his take on last Friday's shooting.
This person wants to have a confrontation with the police.
Police expert Roy Taylor viewing 3 angles on the city's latest officer-involved shooting.
In that video clip, it looked like the subject came at the officer, pointing the gun directly at him.
As the former police chief recognizes his review has the added benefit of hindsight. But the first thing that jumps out to him when watching patrol and body camera footage, Henry Weimer's behavior, the man with the reported gun.
The call they received that there's a man waving a gun around and walking around in circles, so that would tell an officer that this is going to be a mental health type of situation, because a criminal involved in a crime isn't going to stand around and wait for the police.
Taylor said that while it's unclear the exact time the initial officer responded to the scene, if he or she had shot Weimer following his initial reactions of pointing something, possibly a gun, in their direction, that shooting would have been justified.
On its face, obviously, the person's pointing what the officers reasonably believe to be a firearm at them. That would allow them to use deadly force.
But in the 30 seconds that it took other patrols to get on scene and assess the situation, Weimer's lack of additional actions indicated to Taylor there was an opportunity to de-escalate the situation.
So if you take a few seconds to absorb what's going on, you say, okay, this is somebody that's got psychiatric problems. We can't tell for sure whether this is a real gun or not. He's not made any threats. So you've got a wall of light, and then you've got the protection of your patrol car. You've got the ability to use your public address speaker to, again, start asking questions to say, hey, my name is Roy. You know, what are you doing out here? Why do you have a gun?
Instead, responding officers continued to order Weimer to drop his weapon.
Drop the gun!
Seconds later, gunfire filled the air.
We know that the primary officer in the video with his body-worn camera had out his AR-15 rifle and fired about 5 shots, and then apparently somebody else fired after he was done shooting, and that's what caused him to yell out to cease fire.
In the video, you can hear at least 1, maybe 2 additional shots after Weimer collapsed. Taylor says that if the weapon was still pointed in the direction of one of those officers, those shots are justified. But if not...
If they just fired, you know, and the guy was already on the ground, then that would be considered an excessive use of force.
Now, Grand Rapids Police Department does have access to other less lethal weapons like rubber bullets, which Taylor says should have played a key role in the Friday night exchange. GRPD also has a mental health expert who can help assess situations where an individual is struggling with their mental health. It is unclear if either of those resources were readily available to responding patrols that night. Brian.